Start, my colleague Komla Kluche is standing by the residence of the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Lante, Vanderpuye, who has vacated his residence following a court order to him. Following that court order, he vacated his residence. And my colleague Komla Kluche is standing by now to give us more detail. You'll remember that the court ordered the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Lante, Vanderpuye, to vacate his residence. And following that, we understand that he has done exactly as the court ordered.
Time within the year that the Deputy Minister should vacate this residence. Ostensibly, the residence was sold to the chairman of the new patriotic party, Dep.Trade, in the erstwhile Ukufo administration. The issue had gone to court back and forth here and there, but the court had decided that due diligence was done and that Dep.Trade duly owns this house. Now, Lante Vanderpuye has been occupying the house since he was a presidential staffer during the President Mills' time, even now till he is the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry. So we're coming to you live from his bedroom. The court had directed that Lante should vacate the house before the 30th of November 2013. But as it stands now, there was some rebuttal some time back, about 2 months ago, when Lante said that he was only going to vacate the house upon receiving instructions from the presidency. What we can confirm is that he has received that instruction from the presidency to leave the house. This is the house. Things have been packed from the house. You can see the wardrobe we showed you a while ago, one of the bedrooms within the bungalows. These are the wardrobes. What is left now is what was there before he came into the bungalow. Now, we're just going to move a little bit into the sitting room, and with the aid of my cameraman, Philip, we're just going in here. You can see the hall is empty, and everything here is what was in here before he came to occupy the bungalow. What we can receive now, we can see some people who have come in. I believe these are men from the Public Works Department who are taking stock of what is in here. These are the men, and the doors, everything has been handed over. Parking, we understand, started yesterday yesterday in the morning, but I'll try a little bit to see if I can catch some word from the wife, but well, she's not willing to talk to us anyway. You can see it. So what it stands now is that Lante Vanderpuye has received directions from the presidency to vacate the residence ahead of what the court had directed his 30th November deadline to vacate the premises means. But we can also pick up, or we've also picked up information that he has not been officially given any residence yet by the presidency. So he's just been given a temporary structure. I'll pick a little word from one of his boys. Can you confirm to us, have you been given any official residence from the presidency?
No.
You've not been given any yet?
Yes.
So where are you packing your things to?
Our boss said we should pack out, so we are packing out.
He's asked you to pack out, so you're packing out?
Yes.
Okay, so that's just a scratch of the surface. It won't alter anywhere apart from that, except to say that he's received instructions from his boss, the Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry, that they should pack and leave the house. Everything has been packed out. What is left is what was here before he came to occupy the bungalow, and families around are here helping out in the package of the residence. So this is what we can report now. I would be handing over back to you in the studios. We'll do further checks to know what would happen next after this. He himself is out of the country, but his family is here to supervise the parking from the official residence of Lante Vanderpuye. We're handing over back to the studios.
Right, thank you so much, Komla Kluche, from that residence of the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Lante, Vanderpuye, as he has vacated his residence following a court order. And remember, the court gave him up to November 30, and he has complied. And even earlier than the court ordered him, he has packed out of that residence. Komla will be following the issue and giving us more updates on that.